G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the finale of my Aston Villa career mode, episode 32. We've finally come to the end. Are we going to win a trophy here at the end? Are we going to get past Chelsea in the semi-final and move on to the final? Well, you'll be finding out here shortly. Thanks again if you've watched one episode or all 32. And make sure to drop a like, comment and subscribe. It really helps me out. And thanks for being here and supporting me on this journey. Finally got to the end. It took a bit longer than I was hoping, but you know what it's like. Time is hard to come by these days, and I've been quite busy. And as we get into this second leg against Chelsea, I've made the big decision to start Isaac over our boy Ollie Watkins, who's been so good for me in this career mode, possibly the best player in it. But Isaac, as you see the stats there, has been absolutely tearing it up in this Europa League, so I thought I better start him. And if he doesn't perform, well, then I can bring on Watkins as a perfect super sub. As we're on the attack early here, through Lima to Nkunku. Isaac waits for the overlapping run of Barkley, and Barkley fake shots, finds Nkunku, who plays it unselfishly to Isaac, shoots it, ricochets straight back to him, and he finishes it, and he's onside too. So just like that, we tie the aggregate at 2-0, and now it's anybody's game. Isaac with a good ball through here to Lima. He's got all day to weigh up his options. He's just going to put that one past Mendy. And Chelsea look like they've fallen apart here as we're up 3-2 on aggregate now. And Lima finds Jack Grealish, tries to finesse it, but it gets blocked, but it falls to Barkley. And we go up 3-0 in the space of half an hour. And then we find Isaac over the top, one-on-one, but he shoots it straight at Mendy. He could have put this game away, but it goes bad to worse for Chelsea as they're down 3-0, and now it looks like their guy Kante is going to have to come off injured. One of the best players, not only for Chelsea, but in the world, I feel like. Obviously, remember him winning the league at Leicester, winning the World Cup, and I think he won the league at Chelsea as well, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, all that guy does is win. But we managed to hang on in the second half, a very boring second half, but we had the game basically wrapped up in that first half an hour. Just had to put in a good solid defensive performance in that second half, and just like that, we're moving on to the final. You see there the stats. Again, we don't dominate possession, but we dominate the chances. 11 shots to 2, 9 on target to 1. Just a great performance, and I think we made the right decision in starting Isaac, as I believe he had a goal and an assist in that game, if I'm not mistaken. And it looks like we're going to be playing Napoli in the Europa League final. Not the easiest of opponents, but not the hardest either. I reckon Chelsea and Dortmund are probably better teams than Napoli, and we've gotten past them. So all of a sudden, we're looking primed to win a European trophy. And then if we did continue this career mode, which I'm not going to, don't worry, I'm not going to upload any more FIFA 21 career mode, as FIFA 22 is about to come out. But it would be nice to get a trophy at the end here, and then if I do ever play offline type thing, I'll be in the Champions League next year. I mean, I'll be in it anyway, as it looks like I'm going to finish as I finished second in the Premier League. So we got that top 4 secured anyway. But if we didn't, Europa League final, if you win that, as you know, you go straight into the Champions League. But yeah, you see the table there. Looks like Nottingham Forest, Leeds, and either Sheffield or Newcastle will be getting relegated. And Manchester City were just too strong this season. Even though I did put up a great effort. You see the points. We had 87, I believe, possibly 90 after this game. As we sim this game against West Brom. Should get the win here, but you never know. As we win 2-0, Cash and Lima getting 2 goals. I think it's Lima, or is it Lima? I'm not too sure. But he was a big acquisition, I believe, we got for this season after saying goodbye to McGinn and some other players. As you see the results from around the grounds. But yes, the final is going to be against Napoli. What is the lineup going to be? You see the top goal scorers there. Isaac killing it, followed by Werner and then Barkley. Barkley just still on such a tear during this whole career mode, especially in that season 1 where he, I think, won the Golden Boot. We had to re-sign him off that and buy him from Chelsea, so it was nice to beat his old team. But yes, going against Napoli. They've got some star players. They've got Koulibaly, who's a world-class centre-back. As you see, the team we're going to be rocking with here. Just going to be playing our best 11, and I'm going to start Isaac again over Watkins, I believe. But it's a tough decision, to be honest. But I am going to set up that quick sub feature for Watkins to come on at the end if I need a bit extra of an attacking threat, because Ollie Watkins is a great player. But I believe they have Coutinho playing at cam as well, so this team is definitely has got no slouch players, and it's going to be a tough game. We're at the City of Manchester Stadium. I'm not sure if you always play the final there or if it's random. A bit confusing there, to be honest. But there it is, the trophy we're playing for. You see the team's journeys to get here. You see we absolutely battered, I believe that's Villarreal and then Dortmund, and then a tough fixture against Chelsea. And you saw Napoli's journey as well, as we're going to kick off here in the Europa League final, trying to win it. One more trophy on the end to this career mode. And we're starting off through Isaac to Nkunku, and Nkunku's going to thump one, but he hits it just over the bar. But good signs early, as we find Isaac here. He's going to play it to Rafinha. Is he onside? He is, and he finesses one home. A good, classy finish. Didn't look like the best finish, actually, to be honest. Looked like it was basically in the centre of the goal. But he managed to get it past the goalie and into the back of the net, which is all that matters. As Philip Coutinho now plays it through to Kovacic, who plays it through to the striker, and he chips the keeper. And I can't get to the ball before it crosses the line. And Napoli respond very quickly, and just like that, it's 1-1. Now we get to Jack Grealish, and he goes over here. I thought the defender won the ball, but the ref's given a penalty. And you know that's what Jack Grealish is known for. He's known for drawing fouls. And the captain, Grealish, has won us a penalty. I'm not too sure. Here's the replay. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe he did catch his boot there and not the ball. But a bit harsh there, and a big penalty. And who's going to step up for us? It's going to be Nkunku, actually. I thought maybe it'd be Isaac or Grealish. For some reason I didn't check the penalty ratings. I just trusted the computer there with Nkunku. And the keeper saves the penalty. So a big let-off for Napoli. And a disappointing penalty from Nkunku. But he plays a good ball there to Isaac. And Isaac's going to thump one across the keeper. And Isaac continuing his amazing goal-scoring form in this Europa League. And has he just scored the winner for us? We'll have to keep watching to find out. But a great ball there from Nkunku to find Isaac. And just like that, we're up 2-1 at the start of this second half now. This whole second half is going to be unedited gameplay now. Just to get you guys a good feeling of the game and to show you that I'm not picking and choosing what to show you. Just a full uncut second half here. As we're on the attack early, and Grealish probably should have passed it one more. I think he did try to, but it got blocked. And now Napoli are on the counter here. Coutinho and the striker, who I can't even pronounce the name of, is getting it through. And then he gets it to Kovacic, the ex-Chelsea man. Cuts back, finds Coutinho, takes the shot on, but it's a little wide. But good signs early there for Napoli, a great counter-attack. As Keylor Navas plays it out from the back now. Our two world-class centre-backs playing it around together to Target, to Grealish, back to Target. And this team I'm just so happy with. We've got quite a few that have still stuck around from the start. Like Ollie Watkins, like Jack Grealish, and our fullbacks Target and Cash. And Nkunku tries to find the through ball there, but it gets picked off. But we win it back here through Isaac, good tracking back. He's going to play it to Diego Carlos, who's been a good veteran leader here for this team. Lima to Nkunku. Gives the ball up again, so that's twice in a row now. Nkunku's made some horrible passes, and he also missed a penalty, so hopefully he can step it up here, otherwise I might have to look at taking him off. As Napoli give it away. Target plays it to the captain Grealish, but he wasn't ready for it. Lozano, who's a great player. I remember watching him in the World Cup. Thought he was going to be a star. Not sure if he's reached the heights as much as people thought he would, but he still looks to be an absolute baller. This Coutinho's getting a lot of the ball so far in this half, which is a bit dangerous to see. But Cash manages to win the ball there. And we're on the counter. Rafinha to Lima. Plays it out wide to Isaac, who's got space and pace for days. What's he going to do? He's going to cut back. He's going to find Lima. What's he going to do? He's going to play it over the top to Nkunku, but the keeper comes out just in time as Nkunku went in with a flying foot there. As I look to make some subs here, I'm going to bring on Ollie Watkins, and that's all I'm going to do, because I think if anyone deserves to lift the trophy with the team, it's Ollie Watkins, who's been an absolute star for us. Sucks that he got injured this season, but the silver lining is we brought in a replacement striker in Isaac, who's absolutely killed it in this Europa League and has basically gotten us to this point with his goals. As Lima patiently plays it to Nkunku, to Grealish. Grealish is going to wrap his foot around this one. Keeper reacts late and it just goes by the far post there. Thought Grealish had come up with something special there. As Watkins comes on now for Isaac. Goalkeeper kicks it out to his fullback, Gundogan now. So he's come over from Manchester City. Napoli have made a lot of business, bringing in Coutinho, Kovacic, Gundogan. So yeah, bringing in some real star players. But Diego Carlos now finds Rafinha out wide. He's going to cut inside and drive at the defenders. Ollie Watkins probably had Rafinha on the 1-2 that he didn't see him. Barkley to Lima. Lima plays it through to Matty Cash. Cash shoots and he scores. Cash possibly have just scored the sealer. Definitely wasn't thinking it was going to be the right back that would win the game for us here. But a great ball and a great finish by Matt Cash. You see here on the replay, he gets in between the left back and the centre back. A good run and a great finish. It's his second goal in the Europa League, so obviously he doesn't score often from the right back position. But he scored the most important goal of his career, and that might have possibly just sealed us lifting the trophy here at the end of the game, as we just have to not have an absolute collapse here and just play safe. As Napoli have the ball though, they're looking to get one back really quickly here through Gundogan. Tries to play it through, but Carlos is there to block the pass. Fabian to Gundogan. Finds the striker. He's playing around with it. Skill moves. Jordi Alba, they've also brought in. I didn't notice that before. It looks like he's playing right back instead of his more natural left back, but whatever works. We're keeping them out. Time's going by. They need to make a move here. They need to start putting shots at the keeper, but they're just playing around with it. We just got to hold our shape and don't let any runs get through. As Lorenzo now finds Jordi Alba again. He plays it through to Gundogan now. He's inside the box, but he gives it away. Koundé with a good interception. Finds target. What's he going to do? He's going to play it to Nkunku, who just taps it out in front of Grealish. And just like that, we're on the counter. We've got players attacking. Grealish is going to cut back inside. Try to play it over the top. Watkins tries to bring it down, but can't. Cash now wins it back. Plays it out to Rafinha. What's Rafinha going to do? He's going to get to the byline. Cut it across. But it's a bit behind Watkins. And Napoli have to score here if they're going to have any chance. Only 1 minute of stoppage time, and for some reason Lozano holds up the ball there. But they get it through here to Gundogan. But it looks like we're going to run out of time here. They play it back, and the ref is going to blow the whistle, and that's going to be it for the Europa League final. I'm going to be back after these celebrations. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure again to drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be back after the celebrations to quickly go over the stats and the team. What a win from the boys. As we check the stats here, we're going to be checking our most games played. It's going to be the winning goal scorer, Matty Cash, who played 58 games. Ollie Watkins leading the team in scoring. Again, no surprise there. Look at his attributes. But Barkley and Grealish also getting in on the goals and the assists, as you see there. But then look at Nkunku, who's been an absolute star this season. 16 goals, 30 assists. That is insane, but a lot of different goal scorers on this team. Looks like a lot of players can get the job done. As we check the assists now, the best providers, Nkunku, as I said, Grealish, as I said, and Barkley as well, along with Lima, Rafinha, the youngster Porter there also chipping in, and Watkins, although he is normally putting them in the back of the net, did provide a few. I was surprised to see it that low, but he's just there to bang goals. But yeah, as you see the contracts there, not going to be worried about them, as this is going to be the final episode, so not going to be playing any more seasons with this team. As you see the table there, Manchester City finishing on 96 points. We finish on 90 points. Ollie Watkins wins the Golden Boot, just in front of, I'm going to guess that's, Bernardo Silva, and then Harry Kane. Immobile has been brought in by City. Son from Tottenham. James from Manchester United. Is that Daniel James or James Rodriguez? I've got no clue. As you see the assist there, we dominate that as well. And clean sheets going to be Edison and Lloris, as we did go back and forth a bit between Navas and Martinez in the sticks. You see Spurs, Liverpool finish top 4, and then Manchester United and Chelsea. Wolves, Arsenal, basically all the teams you expect to be in the top half of the table are there. No one's really missing from what I can see. But yeah, this is the team we started off with all the way back in season 1. You see the ratings there. You see we do have some familiar faces still, with Cash, Target, Martinez, Grealish, Barkley, Watkins, and I think possibly a bench player. And there's probably a reserve or two, but I don't think I scrolled down to see that, sorry. But you're going to see the team now. Look at the rating difference there. Watkins has grown phenomenally. Grealish as well. Cash and Target, as I said. Martinez has even grown a bit. But you see the players have brought in to help us win trophies and got so close to winning the league, but just fell short. But that's going to be it for me, guys. Thanks for watching this Aston Villa career mode. Really hope you guys enjoyed it. And drop a comment below on what you want to see in FIFA 22. And maybe I'll pick a certain team that you guys suggest for career mode in that game. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Peace.